Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're currently riding on a bus in Launceston, and you can see some of the carnage that's happening here. You can see that line of traffic extending like in this left lane here, turning there, going somewhere, I don't know where. We've stopped to pick or drop off passengers, I don't know. We're on this bus in Launceston and it's a bit of a disaster. So you can see there's this traffic crawling around here trying to get out the north. There's all of this traffic. So we came from the stop down here. And there's all of this traffic here queued up. There's traffic this way queued up. It's just bad everywhere. Like here, traffic queued up all the way. If we look at what our passengers are doing in Launceston, we can see that like to Wagga Wagga, which is like way on the other side of the map over here, they're using our lines, like our public transport lines, but for around Launceston they're not, around Bunbury they're not, to Toowoomba, which is like right next door, they're not. Now that makes sense because there's no like direct route between them with public transport. We'll fix that, but that one kind of makes sense. The same to Rockhampton. There is something down to Hobart, not even getting half. So we really need to fix the public transport in and around these cities. It's mostly been neglected. You can see kind of here, in this light pink, we've got one bus line doing something like this. It's a bit of a mess. What else have we got here? This light green line doing something. Also a bit of a mess. But not even light green, it's this purple line. They're just a mess. Like nothing is really working there for them. So we need to resolve this. The way we're going to resolve it is we're going to be expanding this bus station a lot. I had considered moving the bus station like into the center of the city. Given that all of the industry is on this side, I don't particularly want to. I'm quite happy with the bus station here, and we'll just have slightly longer shuttle services out here. Or I might convince myself to just move it to somewhere in the center. Like, why are these cars going up this street? It would make more sense for them to go that way. I don't know. But we need to get cars off of the road. And we need to get better buses in here. So, if we... maybe in the center here. Like this here between these two major arterial roads will be good. In that section there's a bit of residential, a bit of industry. Yeah, let's reclaim this section, which is kind of in the center of town. This is going to be our new bus hub area. So that will get deleted, that will get deleted, and those two. And then in here, we want a bus station, which you gotta be quick. 30 meter. We'll put 3 on either side. How do we want to put this in here? Do we want them going left to right? We probably do. We probably do want them going left to right. So if we go there like that, and then let's configure this. I don't know how many platforms we'll need, so let's give ourselves plenty. And we'll make them a little bit bigger as well. Okay, and then configure street access. We want an exit on that side. Okay, now this we want country road, yes, with a bus lane to come in like this. Like we don't want regular cars driving through here. And we'll do that. And I don't really want traffic lights at either of those. Now we're going to have a very simple setup to begin with. We're going to go from the station. Oh, this one's the bus station over here. From the bus station up to this transfer stop, essentially in the center. So, new line. Let's just show what we can see. This will be a bus line. This will be Launceston train to, what do you want to call that? Transfer shuttle. Transfer shuttle lines. Let's make them bright blue so we can see. And we're going from here to here. And I'm happy with that route. I'm not happy though about how it changed there. We don't want that bit of road in there. That's better. Hopefully the game will put something intelligent there. So that's one. And what it put back in there was another bit of road. I don't want that. How can we coax it to not do that? What if we put our own bit of road in like this? Cut. Put a curved bit of road like that. Maybe that will coax it to not put anything in here. I don't know, we'll find out. So we've got one route there. And also from here, we're going to have direct routes, oops, around our tool section and around the, what do you call this? The machines section. And we're going to repurpose these. So this route here, actually let's not bother repurposing them, let's just create new routes. So around the tool section here, machine section, sorry. This covers this segment, that covers that segment. I think we could probably move it up to like the next junction, and we need something from this side. So if we say bus stop, actually I think it might be better putting one there for the route back, and then on this side That doesn't get everything down here though, but it does get a lot of them. So that will do there. And those 4 stops are going to be bus line, Launceston, machines, buses. This is like the industry side of the city, so let's do them a yellowy type color. And we go from here, go through that stop, through that stop, through that stop, and then back to the station. Cool. And lastly, we need the tools. So you can see they're much more sparsely spread out. So we're not going to try and cover the whole tool area, just most of it. So from there, we need something in this quadrant here. So maybe we can put something... Oh, let's just reuse that bus stop there to come up this road. So that gets us this middle segment here. And then we can reach most of this with the bus stop there. Doesn't get us this side. So we're already up here. We've got a bus stop there already. We could reuse. It doesn't get us this section here. So we'll have to reuse that stop there. It's okay. Buses, Launceston, tools, buses. And the tools are the shopping, so let's color them like this lightish blue color. Went from there to that bus stop. Then we said we were going to use that bus stop, that one, and then that one. And then we have to go through there. Awesome. So that is our what do you call it? Like everything that will come out of the station. One to the center, and then one from there to the 2 major areas. What we don't have anything though for is from the center to these 2 segments, or from the center to either to any of our passenger areas up the top up here. So that's what we need to do next. Let's firstly though just put 1 bus on each of these lines. This guy carries the most people and is the quietest. So we'll get 3. We'll color one of them dark blue onto the shuttle line. We'll color one of them bright yellow onto the machines line. We'll color one of them a bluey type color onto the tools line. Now, our east and west lines, we're going to adjust these. Actually, let's just get rid of them. Launceston Loop. Launceston East. They're gone. Managed line. East, gone. Loop, gone. West, gone. So there's nothing on the north side of the city now. What we do need to do though is make sure all of our roads are sufficiently sized for housing buses. I'm okay with all of those. Yep, I'm okay with that. Oops. This looks okay as well. This one, I forgot to put a bus line through there. Tools, bus lanes. Definitely want bus lanes down there. And our transfer line. Oh look what it's done. Let's just completely get rid of that then. It's determined to put something in here, isn't it? Can we put something there to stop it? We're going to put a tram station here. We have no use for trams. That will still just create a junction. Is it this road here that's causing the problem? Because I don't want a road there. I don't want that there. Well, we kind of did want that there, but we don't need it. Okay, hopefully that means that this section it's not going to try and do anything with anymore. Oh, look, we've got a few people here waiting. Don't know why. There's nothing really here. This traffic is better back here because it's all a disaster here. There's traffic lights there. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Okay, now in this north half of the city, there are no lines, so we're just going to take out all of the bus stops so that we're not like biased for where we should put next bus stops. So we need to cover this residential area here. So if we put maybe a bus stop over here and then one up here, maybe one there. So then we're gonna have to come down here, and that street is one way, so we'll have to come back this way. So maybe we'll put one there. Now, yeah, that's the north of the map. I think. Let's just check up here because we had some of these labeled. Bunbury North. This is the north of the map. So this here will be northeast. Okay, so new bus line. Launceston northeast. Loop. Rather call it loop, we'll call it buses. northeast, let's go fluoro green. And it goes from in here to that stop, to that stop, to there, back to there, and back in here. I'm happy with that. So that's northeast. We also need a northwest. So let's come out of there. Let's put a stop here. And then maybe one here, like just before we leave town. Then and maybe one there. Just looking to make sure that this like center part, so all of these houses were covered with those two bus stops. If we put one like here, we'll cover that area, and then we can put one down here maybe for this last section. Okay, so we'll want a new line, bus line, Launceston, northwest buses. We'll color it a slightly darker green. We're again going from our central station, we're coming up this road now, across here. Now that's interesting how it's, because this is only one way here. So we're going to need to fix that. I'm just going to put a little one-way bus road from there around to there. There we go, much nicer. It comes back this way and in here. And it's going through platform 4. It's okay. Coming back out. This intersection has not put traffic lights there, and we will want them there because that will probably get very busy. Okay, so that's those two done. Let's put a bus on each of them. Two. Our fluoro green on the northeast buses. Slightly darker green on the northwest buses. So they should be okay now. And then we just need to get these two bottom ones down here done. And then we've made this, we should actually check that these are driving on decent roads. Yes, with the bus lane. Okay, now he's got a nice road to drive on the whole way. If we look at northwest, he's got a bus lane up there, around there. Doesn't on this side. We can add one, and then it's okay from there on. Wonderful. Look, it's finally built a house there, so it's not going to try and put a road in anymore. How wonderful. But from here we do need to get the other two, south, west, and southeast. Yes, why don't these take the tunnel? Or take this detour? Like, look at this amazing detour that I built you. That you're like, nope, I'm not taking that. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. We do have a bus going down this road. We're going down, so north to south. Let's get the other two. This one will be another bus line. Launceston south west buses. Let's go the next shade of green. So we're going from here. Southwest buses, we're going to want to mostly follow the loop of this guy, except not. Except we're going to do it in the opposite direction. So we're going from there. If we're doing it in the opposite direction, that means we need to put a bus station on the opposite side of the road. Can't do that one because we're coming into here. Southwest buses. So we go from there to there, then to there, then to there, and then there, and then back. Okay, that's a terrible color. Let's go. I still can't distinguish that. Let's go a reddy type color. So has the way it gone made sense? It's come down here and around, and then done some weird loop through there. That's not okay. Gonna want a waypoint down here for southwest buses. Managed line, so after Nearco Highway, go through there, so that's better. We do need to upgrade that street though. Here. Oh, just a road size change. That's fine. That's okay. They're okay. Wonderful. And then southeast buses. Okay, where are southeast buses go? They don't stop up here, really? I need to stop over here. Okay, there. There. Okay, manage line. So, before we go through 4, want to go through there. North Ridge. The other side of the street, please. Okay, and we will upgrade all of these. So that's got that guy in there, nice. Look how many on the tools line, 80. We're not ready yet. We want a new line. This will be a bus line. Launceston Southeast buses. And we'll make this like a light red. So it goes from there. And we go the opposite direction. So we're going to go there. There. Here. And we'll leave that one. Because we get a lot of it without going there. So southeast has nothing on it. Southwest also have no buses. So let's buy 2. Color 1 bright red. Southwest buses. 1 more pale red. Southeast buses. And now let's... Okay, so we need a lot going to the station. Over here, we've got a lot wanting to go on the tool line. Let's do that. Where else do we have a lot of demand? I think for all of these, it's got 5 stops, so we're going to go back to the 1 bus per stop idea. Northeast has 6 stops. So we'll put 6 on there. Machines has 5 stops. What do we have? Northeast has 5 buses, good. Northwest has buses. Southeast, 4 stops, so let's go with 4 buses. Southwest, 6 stops, so let's go with 6 buses. And the shuttle, we're just gonna go crazy with buses because we need to get people to and from the station as quickly as we can. Like, what is going on here, dudes? Do we use that street for anything? No. Get rid of it. All this traffic here, just blocking up our buses. That needs traffic lights. That one will need traffic lights. That one will need traffic lights. There's not going to be anything busy happening down here. So they don't need traffic lights. Oh, that's a pretty crazy looking intersection. None of those will need traffic lights. That won't need traffic lights. That won't need traffic lights. That won't either. Maybe there. Nope, along here. we've got rid of those old... Look at all the people waiting there. We might need to get our buses off of, sorry, our trucks off of this road. Okay, traffic lights there make sense. Don't make sense there. They do there. But they don't there. And that road also doesn't make sense. No building off of it. That doesn't need lights. That does. That doesn't. That does. That does. That doesn't. None of these do. There. Definitely not traffic light worthy. That one, yes. What are all these cars doing in the bus lane? That needs traffic lights. They don't. What's over there? That doesn't. That also doesn't. Okay, I think we've got traffic lights sorted here. Got a whole swag of buses in here, which is great. They will hopefully organize themselves. Wonderful. That's what I want to see. Okay, so I don't think there's anything more we can do in Launceston for the time being. We're stuck there, which is okay. We do need to get these cars off of the road. Like, where are you going? Destination residential building in Launceston. Fair enough. I wonder if... Well, this traffic is being created. Well, okay, that's good at least. Being created by this. So where are they trying to get to? He's trying to get out of town. Like, we got plenty going that way. I wonder if... if we do just need a tunnel to... down here somewhere. Like, rather than this merging... well, it can merge there. But we have a second tunnel. That brings you... where are they trying to get to? A lot of turning left. A lot of going straight. Okay, maybe if we have a second tunnel come out here, maybe. with one direction each way. I like that idea. Let's try that. So from here, let's go back a bit. It doesn't need a bus lane. And this end needs to go down. We are just gonna follow this other road here. Stay level under there. That's good to there. And then we want you to... too much slope. Well, because we actually want to come over into this junction here. So let's... is the opposite way. We'll go down there. Like that. Switch the direction. And then connect those up. It's a bit of a roller coaster under there, but she'll do the job. That'll do there. So hopefully a lot of those cars will realize they can go that way. And I think the transport here is just horrendous. Like, why are you all sitting in one lane? Get out of that lane. Oh well, I don't know. There should be plenty of... they should be happy. Look how much road they've got. Like, if we... make that a big boy. And then on this side, we can go down. To bring everything back, like this traffic back over into the other lane. So we're going to have one of those. Do that, and then from in here you want to stay level. Across here. Here like this. If we look at where this is where people are trying to go this way. here. Like in here, they're trying to get to the middle of town. I think what we're gonna do is break up this here from being one dual lane road to two single lane roads. We will need to pause though, so the game doesn't freak out too much. We've broken one of its main connections. There's 4 cars there. We'll get you back going again, don't worry. So let's come to maybe here. And from there, we're gonna go down. On this side. What are you doing that for? Across here. Around to maybe there. And then under here we want to go down. And then we need to fix all of those directions. Like that. Wonderful. Now from here, you do need to connect back onto that road. We don't want to sacrifice our tunnel though. So you can come around to there. You can come around to there. Fix the direction. And then from here, we'll just take a little 2-lane road off the side. We can actually go this way. Can we? I don't think we can. I think we have to go around. I think we have to go around to the right. To there, that's nice. And then this way, we come back here and we just do this opposite direction. Can you let me do that? We will. And we'll flip that. So, well, that's silly. Why would you want one lane going back that way? That's incredibly silly. We would not want that at all. So do we just need to make this last section here, this first section here, one lane? Maybe we do. I guess will let us make this also like this. That'll be maybe a little bit better. These cars that were trapped on here though, they need a way to get back. We are going to run a little, what do you call them? Service road down the side of the highway club for these cars. this. We'll come around here. And we're just gonna go under. And then this will go into there. That'll do. It's just a little service road out to our iron ore facility. And hopefully, well, it's not going to help here, but what it will do is we can press play again because we've got everything reconnected. They're just so log jammed. But it will force everything out here for the time being. We need to get these tunnels into place. The most important one, I think, is probably like we've got 200 coming to here. I think we need a tunnel coming to this left side and one coming, like based on where these goods are, to the... I could probably just loop, actually. We want to incentivize them though. So under here, like that. Go to like there. And then from there, come up to the road. We need to go one block further down. Looks like we do. Now one block further down misses this arterial. It kind of makes me just want to go straight into there. Go one back there, just to straighten this road up with the intention of wire construction not possible. Let's go back a bit, come up to the surface. Oh, because there's a bus stop there. Managed line. I guess we will just like you worked it out? Good? Wonderful. It worked it out itself. From there, we'll come onto the road here. The way we come on, we want to come on at a bit of an angle so we can go back again. That'll be okay. Now let's follow this other path through. So that's to there okay. Here, okay. And then you want to come up to the surface. Like that. And then connect onto there. And all of these need their direction changed. Done. So that will give us direct traffic through to here. We've already got one car going that way. That's what I like to see. And these cars here. From those roads though, we definitely can make a few branches. So we can come out this way. Let's stay level, please. Let's go to here. I think we'll need to stop back a bit, maybe there. And then you come up to... Yep, that'll be okay. And on the other side, also going to want to go across there. We don't want them to interact in there. And I don't think they are. I don't think they are, which is exactly what we want. So you'll come here across here as well. Actually, we'll go that side. We want to come from there around that way. And once again, upgrade that power to go the opposite direction. Awesome. Already got 50 cars using those roads and 15 odd coming this way. That's excellent. That's exactly what we want. Well, we want more, but this isn't completely... I don't know what they're doing here. Let's just redraw that bit of road for them. And we'll press play again. So hopefully that will sort out whatever was going on there. We've sorted out coming out of here. This is pretty good as well now. Can't complain about most of that. This is a disaster, but okay. How are we going over here? We've still got a massive queue of... That's a lot of fuel sitting there. That's so much fuel sitting there. Needs more trucks. Man, how old is that train? How's Launceston going? This traffic is still bad. Passengers, we've got a lot at the station. I reckon One last thing we're gonna do this episode. We've got a lot of money. We haven't touched the trains yet. We're gonna upgrade this station. And our passenger tracks. Yep, that'll do. And then across here as well. Probably. Not entirely sure. Let's just do it all. I think I just undone. You missed a bit there. Okay, now we want to upgrade our passenger lines. Because we're gonna put on a better passenger service down this Midlands line. So first thing will require upgrading the track. Oh, I think we got hit by an autosave. Then we'll require adding the catenary so we can have an electric train. And then we'll be good to go. Oops. Okay, electrification tool. Would be nice if it would let you do both upgrades at once, but we'll accept one at a time. So this will now be high speed and have the ability for electric trains. Which are considerably faster than the old steamers that we've got running on there. They've been doing a valiant job for... What is that oil train doing over there? They've been doing a valiant job for a long time. But we do need to move past the steam. That one. Okay, now let's look over here. What is that orange doing? So you can see the orange, and then he jumps tracks here. Where does he come from up here? Yeah, under no circumstances should he go over there. Under no circumstances at all. You manage line. So from Hobart to Toowoomba, you go over there. I guess we're going to need to add a waypoint on the way back as well. Manage line on the way back. Go through that waypoint. No being naughty and interfering. with our passenger lines, thank you. So how old are all of these? 42 years. They've had a long life. Let's give them an upgrade. We'll upgrade the newest one first. Replace. In terms of pre-builts, 7 million a year for 220 kilometers an hour, 160 capacity, but they're 47 million to buy. That's so expensive. 7 million running costs. I don't have anything. Look, we haven't unlocked an equivalently fast. Diesels, no. Like the best we've got otherwise is this SS9G at 170. And in terms of carriages, so that's 36 million each, well, minus the old vehicle value. Oh, so it is 36 million to buy, and then we're getting 3 million for the old vehicle. Okay, so we can do that. Like even 115, I think will be okay because none of these other trains are full. So if we say replace 3 with this, so this was 84 capacity. That's 400 total. This will be slightly less capacity, but they'll go faster. So let's replace them. Let's color them dark green. And the intention is to replace these other two when we can afford it. He's got a lot of passengers on board, so... Oh look, we've managed to clear this out now. So that will hopefully help passengers getting between these two locations, well, Bunbury, Launceston and Hobart. Everything we did today in Launceston with the buses, we will have to do in the other cities as well. That's not a task for today though. And until we actually do that, this traffic jams are just gonna keep persisting. And then there's not much we're gonna be able to do about it. They'll just keep happening. So we've got one town done. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So probably got half a dozen episodes of what we did here, and then tinkering around, seeing where traffic is going, trying to improve it a little bit. Like from this, look at this side, it's just wonderful. Is there a tunnel underneath the town into the center here at all? There isn't. There's just 2 bypasses. So maybe that's what we need. Rather than rather than coming in here, we need a tunnel to in the center somewhere. I don't know. What we really need is to get people off of the road. Has it done anything to our percentages? This has gone down. This might have gone up a little bit. I think any changes here are probably luck. I forget about Launceston. Maybe it's gone up a bit. I'm not sure. Seems okay. Alright, let's leave it there. We did a lot with buses around here. So let's ride a bus again at the end. What are they doing? Looks like he's trying to read something, but he's not holding anything. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here today. I do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel. We've got probably at least half a dozen, maybe 10 more videos in this Transport Fever 2 playthrough, and then we'll be looking at a new map, trying to do a couple of different things. Until then, thank you everyone for being here. I do appreciate you stopping by, and I will catch you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.